Give me one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be, when all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one. Breaking news. TMZ reports that Tristan Thompson has allegedly also been cheating on Khloe Kardashian with none other than Renani Rodriguez. What's the little chubby girl that used to be on Disney? Well, I guess she's grown now, but Tristan, you showing out. Allegedly. You showing out. Anyway, what else is going on? Let's see. Okay, so we had this cookout thing, and the whole thing with Chaotic versus Trick. If Trick wins the cook-off, he don't have to do the feature with Chaotic. If Chaotic wins the cookout, then he do have to do a feature with Chaotic, along with Trick Daddy's teammate Gunplay. So the judges was very biased towards Trick Daddy. They basically said that Chaotic's food is disgusting, tied and through and nasty. In which I disagree with that. I don't think his food is nasty. It couldn't be, because he has his own his own restaurant, and some of them little juke joints, some of them little chic shacks, that be on the side of the corner, they be having some of the best food, child. Some of the mom and pop places. So it was just partial towards Trick Daddy, I feel, because he's Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy's Chaotic is still pushing for that feature with Trick Daddy, but it's not going to happen, not because of the cooking, but because Chaotic is trying to get with Joy, and Joy is still technically married to Trick Daddy, and Trick Daddy is one of the most petty people I've ever seen in my life. And it's something else when you old and petty. On top of that, you ain't gonna change. So it's a mess. Veronica and JoJo had just got into it. Veronica twerking down the street, child, and she walked off with her homegirl. It was just a mess, just some hood, ignorant foolishness. And so then, JoJo, she was talking to Miami Tip, and then she ended up walking off. And so all of a sudden, Shay sees JoJo. She was just like, "Hey, angry bird," and then she ran up on JoJo and snatched her wig off, child. I cannot. Now, Shay, did y'all see something? Hope my video don't get flagged. Now, Shay, you something else for that. You ain't have to do that girl like that. I mean, she did throw something at you. You was just getting her back. But, we all know JoJo is only a fighter because security is there. Like, Shay is really a strapper. Shay will scrap. Shay is really a fighter from Flavor Love. Them girls used to fight with no security, really. So I just say, Lord have mercy, just snatch the wig off. A mess. What else is going on? JoJo talked to her mama. About this whole thing that Amara allegedly put some roots out on JoJo. Now, do I believe in the whole root situation? Yes, I'm from South Carolina. I've been hearing all kinds of stories since I grew up. I believe, if people want something bad enough, it could possibly happen. But with that said, I believe in God even more. And I believe that everything happens for a reason, and God ain't gonna let nothing happen to you that one person or a couple of people want something bad to happen to you. If it ain't meant for you to go through that, then you ain't gonna go through it. So, boom. All JoJo had to do was go to the church house. But she actually got in touch with her father, and she went to Mexico, told him the situation. And she had a conversation with Bobby, and they lit fire all around her ass. They set fire to the rain like Adele. And, yeah. It was just a whole situation, child. They, I was doing this whole ritual around her, everything, trying to get off all the demons and things and off of her. Child, she was hooping and hollering during the ceremony, but apparently she feel cleansed and she feel good right now. So I was just like, my God, that's so hard. So, what else is happening? Trick Daddy had a scene with Amara where, she went horseback riding with Trick. It was a funny scene. She's not really interested in Trick in a romantic way because, who's interested in Trick in a romantic way? But, she, actually had a fun time. She brought her mama with her. Because, Amara always need adult supervision. And, it was cute. It was laughing at the silly. He was flirting and, Amara was telling him the whole situation with Bobby and JoJo and, Trick Daddy's just like, ain't nobody gonna mess with you while I'm here. Ain't nobody gonna bother you. Ain't nobody gonna touch you. And I'm just like, oh, Trick Daddy, sit down somewhere. So yeah, it's funny. Next episode, we're gonna see Amara. She's gonna be with Trick Daddy. Come with Trick Daddy somewhere, and we're gonna see JoJo and Bobby in the background. And JoJo gonna say she's with him, and Bobby gonna say, "Ooh." So petty. I'm screaming, but anyway. So yeah. It was a good scene to see, and Amara, she's so cute, super cute, beautiful teeth, beautiful skin, beautiful eyes, thick and juicy. She's everything. But I don't know, Amara. They say allegedly you're a witch doctor, child. They say you're a voodoo priestess. I don't know what that's what they say, Amara. What you gonna do? Allegedly, is it true? So what's the name had a scene where it was based around him, Prince. This whole Poppy shampoo situation. I don't know why his inspiration is Poppy related because he's Jamaican. But whatever. So he had this whole thing, child. He had this thing over his face. He came out looking like Lady Gaga. And I was just like, well, I mean, I guess. The song was heavily auto-tuned. It was a lot. It was definitely a lot going on with the song. But I mean, it sounds like a lot of other stuff today. So I mean, whatever. I do like Prince as a person. I wish him the best. I just wish he'd be himself, and whatever that means for him. If he just be, I just feel like he's whoever he's around, he put on airs, kinda, and whomever he's around, he does whatever he feels like he need to do to, I guess, gel and mesh with whatever people he's around. And us Libras, because he's a Libra, we can fit in kind of any circle. We can kind of get along with anybody, whether we like them or not. And just to avoid a confrontation, we will just be very mellow and chill and, non-problematic, just to get by, child. Kick push. Kid Cudi. So, yeah, that's all I want from Prince. But do I like the song? No, but whatever. It's cool. I'm glad that he's doing something he really wants to do, so that's good. I guess he really wants to do it. That's the thing with Prince. It's just like, I don't know. We still don't really know Prince. Like, am I the only one that feels like Prince puts on airs? That Prince just adopts whatever personality other people around him is given. I just feel like he just does things just to like fit in. for some reason. Like, especially the scenes with him and Chaotic, and like if Young Hollywood or Trick is there, so he's like, he has to be like extra, it's just, why? I don't know. Just my opinion. What else is going on? So also at that party, Veronica Vega was there and Amara was there. Who else was there? Michelle Pooch. There was a couple of people, there was there. Pretty much everybody came to support Prince besides I'm gonna say Trick, Trina, Joy, Bobby, and JoJo. So yeah. We ain't seen Trina in a while. Trina gonna be on the next episode. So Veronica had a conversation with Amara. They talked. Amara kind of backpedaled. Said, "Oh, did I ever call you racist?" and all this other kind of stuff. And she was just like, "No, but you didn't defend me." She didn't have to defend you, sis. I mean, hell, why should she have to defend you? Y'all was beefing. When you ain't gonna be my friend that damn quick. So yeah, they was able to make up, in which I did enjoy seeing Veronica and Amara make up. Simply because, for what? Who the hell wants to argue all the time? I think that Veronica now knows that she's a white Latina, and that's cool, girl. That's all we wanted. That's it. I think Veronica's likable. I do. I like looking at her. I love her fashions. But yeah, girl, just don't say nigga and just realize who you are. And that's it. We can get along, girl. It ain't that deep. I mean, it was, at the time, but just as long as you understand and recognize who you are, and understand and recognize certain things just ain't gonna rock, then you'll be fine, child. So what else is going on? Chaotic, he had a scene with his father, which was very deep and touching. And basically his dad's a preacher now. His father has also been shot, and he said that he was shot in the head and he died and came back. So, Lord Jesus, bless his heart. That's a lot to go through. But his father was not in his life. It's interesting to me when it's daddies that don't be in their kids' life, but they be around. Like they be in they stay in the same city and stuff, but you still can't come around. Like, damn. Like, forget what you and my mama going through. You still can't come see me, though? Damn. But I don't know the backstory. I don't know the situation, whatever. He said that, and the daddy said that he didn't have a father. So I was just like, well, if you didn't have a father, wouldn't you want to be there for your son and not, repeat history? But I don't know. Them traits, child. Who knows? So that was definitely, a nice scene. Chaotic, he made a bet with him. He was just like, okay, well, since you're here, it's one thing you got to do with me right now. We got to throw the football. And that kind of warmed my heart because, there's something that, fathers do with their sons or whatever. I was just like, that is so sweet. And he gave him a hug and stuff. And it's good that Chaotic no longer has baggage or have any kind of hard feelings towards his father now. He's officially let it go, and can't nobody do nothing about the past. Now it's about moving forward and, doing your thing. So I was just like, that was a really touching scene. But I could tell that Chaotic was a little uncomfortable with him, crying and all that kind of stuff. And the dad was too. And I don't know what it is with us as black people, in particular black men, where we feel like we can't cry, or we're a punk if we cry, or we're weak if we cry. It's just like, why? We're human at the end of the day. No matter what color we are, we're human. And we all cry. Child, you better cry. You better let that thing out, because you don't know how those feelings are going to come out. You could flip out on somebody. Damn, they'll take them out this world. And now you in jail and you really crying in. So, handle your issues. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. And, just as long as you move on at some point. But every day, even if you cry every day for months, you're moving. Every single day that you're waking up, you're moving on. And you just don't realize it. Until one day you're going to wake up, you can be like, the cries is going to stop. And you just gonna pooch on and be able to smile again, child. And with that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's Kingsworth, Instagram and Twitter at It's Kingsworth89 on Snapchat. Chase King was here on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. I love you so much. Stay black, stay tuned. Click that notification bell, and I'll see you guys later.